Wow, they are locked together. Good for shuffling, these. Nice size. Can't stand tarot decks or oracle decks that are like too big. It makes such a problem. Okay, spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Capricorn's highest good. How is Capricorn feeling with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting in this final week of February 2025? Right, we've got the Hierophant reversed. So the Hierophant upright, how creepy is that card? That's the major for Taurus, okay? So you could have Taurus in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. Now, the Hierophant is the teacher. It's someone who has much knowledge due to having had a lot of difficult experiences in their life. And the student becomes the teacher. They become someone that thinks that was really tough on me, all of that stuff. And now I want to help other people so they don't have to have the harsh time that I've had, you know, and learn lessons the hard way. So this is how they become the teacher. It's through experience that the Hierophant becomes wise. But when it's reversed, maybe, you know, maybe you Capricorn, because this is your feelings, maybe you feel like unwise, maybe you feel like you've made some mistakes, either in your behaviour or in your choices. You need to continue dealing with someone, or I don't know. It's like the opposite of wisdom, so it's like to lack wisdom. That's how you're feeling, you lack wisdom. Another one for Capricorn. How's Capricorn feeling? So that landed and then it spun round, and it's the Six of Wands. Okay, so desiring success, recognition, or experiencing success and recognition. Whoops, I just crushed my card. It's not good. How is Capricorn feeling? We've got the Seven of Wands reverse. Oh, sorry, it's not Wands, it's Cups, isn't it? It's Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups. Just trying to think. Seven of Cups is when you're at a crossroads and you're thinking about all the different ways that this could go and what's out there for you next. Okay, it's literally being at a crossroads and being like, I don't know what to do. Should I stay? Should I go? What's out there for me? You know? What's that reversed? You desire success and recognition. You feel like you haven't been very wise previously. You're at a crossroads. Now, when the Seven of Cups is reversed, it's like we're crossing over from fantasizing to becoming delusional, okay? Because we're overly concerned with daydreaming now and lusting about something. So it's crossing over from, you know, being very much grounded to fantasizing a bit too much, going into a dream state a bit too much, becoming fully delusional, you know, with like thinking about any manner of like desires, dreams, ambitions. You know, we've gone into what's not realistic, perhaps. So let's get some cards for the one you're thinking about dealing with or manifesting in. How are they feeling in this final week of February 2025? Right, they've got the Nine of Pentacles, so there's someone showing up who's happily single, they're abundant, they have money, they have love, they're looking good. The Death card, major for Scorpio, they could be a Scorpio. Now it's in combination with the Justice reversed and the Three of Cups reversed. Why do I speak too soon? There's some sort of injustice here to do with community, and it could be a third party dynamic. Because they're showing up as single, however, there is not a cause for celebration here. We've got the Three of Cups reversed. So it could have been exposed that someone was cheating on them, that someone was breadcrumbing them, that they were dealing with others at the same time as this person. They could also be, look, we've got Libra. This is the major arcana for Libra with the Scales of Justice. They could be a Scorpio Libra cusper. But they've been wronged. This person has been wronged, okay? And they're ready to let go of that. Whatever that situation was that didn't serve them, it's been exposed, and, you know, they are not dealing with that energy anymore. They're ready to close it out. Let's get one more for your person, Capricorn. Right, we've got, what's this? The Nine of Swords, but it's reversed. So they're no longer stressing about this. They're being released from fear, sadness. They're getting over it, okay? Let's get 3 for the outcome. 3 for the outcome for Capricorn and their person, the one that's showing up. It looks like someone that's going to come in the future. The Knight of Wands reversed. That's a deeply sexual energy. That's very like, I've got the hots for someone. I need to gallop towards them and spend a night with them. It's like, how can I get this person into bed kind of vibes. It's like absolutely crushing on someone, obsessing over them, you know, not being able to let go of them until you've had them. Like, it's that like phallic, one's a phallic, it's sexual, it's excitement, it's passion, you know, crush energy, like absolutely consumed with someone for these kind of like reasons, these desires. Because it's reversed, that's why I'm exaggerating it so much. It's an exaggerated effect. So it's either overly lusting, and you've got that in your Seven of Cups reversed energy, and the Six of Wands desire to be noticed. So I think you're lusting it after someone, or it could be a lack of libido. So it could be a person showing up as, you know, not having much libido after finding out that they were being cheated on and getting over someone. They could have the defences up. So let's see. Let's get 2 more. You could be on very different wavelengths as this person based on what's happened to them. And, you know, sometimes people just, they haven't got any mojo at the moment because of what they've been through, where they normally would. So we've got the Page of Wands. So someone is not going to take the hint. They're excited. They want a brand new adventure. I think you've got the hots for someone, okay? And possibly this person is depressed over a third party, like a love triangle that they've been at the behest of and messed about by. So you might be like, huh? Like, why hasn't this gone anywhere? Why have I not heard from them for ages? Or why am I getting, like, rejected? I don't get it. Eight of Pentacles, you want growth from this. You want this to get started. You're impatient now. This is growth and expansion. It's working hard, investing. It's all about the future. It's all about growth, a desire for, giving someone time, money, and energy, a desire for this to go somewhere, You've got the hots for someone, Capricorn. Why has this person got the Three of Cups reversed and the Justice reversed? They've got the Garden reverse, so that's the card of community. This one always comes out when I've got the Three of Cups reversed. So in terms of community or groups or third parties, this person's world has been rocked by, cheating, by discovering someone's a love rat or a liar or not to be trusted, or that it's not going to go anywhere, they're breadcrumbing them, so they can stay within a marriage or relationship elsewhere. Why the Three of Cups reversed and the Scales of Justice reversed, please? I don't think they're the one that's married. I think they've been dealing with someone who's married. They could have found out they're married, or they could have realised like they're not gonna leave the marriage for them. Deadly combo. Dangerous when together, triggering, explosive. There could be arguments. There's been a lot of passion here. This is a passionate person, but they're locked in a situation that's caused them, to feel like really extreme, volatile emotions, lots of arguments, lots of anger, lots of bitterness, lots of angry, arguments, possibly physical fights. So it's been a very dramatic time for this person. They're probably sick of the drama. The last thing they'll want is drama, okay? Crossed paths, a mismatch of intentions, there you go. Clashing perspectives, a journey misled, seeks alignment. So, yeah, they got involved with someone who was not for the highest good at all. And that's why you're sort of like fantasy of you and this person getting it on is like not, it hasn't happened, okay? Because they've been closed off whilst they try to recover from this huge disappointment. Don't forget that people are in love when they're in third party dynamics. They will put up with more than what they should do because they're in love. It's not something that people just get over just like that. It takes time, especially when you feel that you've been breadcrumbed or gaslit or strung along, unnecessarily. It really hurts, especially when you have to see that person continuing where they are. It's really hurtful. Oh, let me get you a timing because they're showing up in your reading. So obviously at some point you and this person will come together. When is that going to be, please? When will Capricorn and this person come together? Keep going with the flow of life, okay? So don't wait on it. It will happen, but don't wait on it. Let's get another one. Things happen sooner when you focus your energy on you. So concentrate on yourself and this will come together in divine timing, okay? Might have to be a bit patient on this one. Play the long game. I think with somebody who's been treated so badly, you're going to need to show up in the right way. You're going to need to ask them out and be polite and be respectful and take time to get to know them. Because they're going to have like a real chip on their shoulder. They're going to be really worried about getting played for a fool again. So if you do like this person properly, show up right for them, okay? Do things the right way. Be traditional about how you approach them. Don't make it sexual, for a few weeks. Like be very, very hyper respectful and try to find out stuff about them. make a proper connection, you know, meet each other's families, take each other out, build up some nice trust. Okay. Obviously, you can always be honest if you're not looking for a relationship. Sometimes people are so hurt about the last person, they say, okay, like, I'm just glad that you're being honest with what it is that you're looking for. So just know what you're looking for, Capricorn, and then be very, very clear and don't mess this person about, because you get your fingers burnt well and truly with this one. You've already been mistreated. Let's get you some advice. I'm going to have to leave, charge up my phone and come back on to do Aquarius and Pisces because I'm on 10%. Play. I am completely engaged in what I do in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I'm deeply fulfilled by all that I do. So you might want to, you know, celebrate the fact that your career is going well at the moment and focus on that. Keep things light, you know, don't take on their drama, but be very clear what it is that you do want out of the situation, okay? Because then people can make a choice from a place of safety, from a place of security, and a place of being informed, and they'll appreciate that. They'll read you as mature if you give them that respect. You know, you could know them for a really long time. You know, whether you have something serious with them or not, they might keep you in their life because they just think, well, you respect me more than someone who lies to me. Deep intuition, there you go. So you need to follow your heart, follow your gut, be honest with this person, you know, how much you're looking for. I mean, there's no guarantees in life. If you do date, it doesn't mean that you're going to be together and that it's anyone's fault. You know, when I was younger, in my 20s, I used to act like everything was premeditated and everyone was out to get me and they had a plan all along, but maybe they just didn't know what they were doing, you know? And maybe they thought that love would be enough and to be in love, you know, or to. You see it all the time with people in their like late teens and early 20s. They think if they fancy each other, that they've got everything they need for a successful marriage or relationship. And it just doesn't work like that, does it? You got to fancy each other. A lot of the times, people, you know, don't feel the same about one another. Then, if they do date and they fall in love, that's the next hurdle, because it's like, will that last forever, or will we fall out of love? Will one person fall out of love with the other? You know, and it's so scary when you're in love with someone to think that they could suddenly feel different one day, just wake up and feel different, and it's no one's fault. That's a truly horrible position to be in, but it happens all the time. Sometimes love isn't enough. Sometimes you want different futures, or you just can't agree over anything. You clash, you piss each other off, you know, you keep saying the wrong thing. You have like very different interests, or one of you seems to be really, you know, focused on particular goals and they just don't match at all. Like, my God, like, it just reminds me how difficult it is to make a relationship work, you know? You have to have these conversations where you are honest about what it is that you're looking for and what you want. And if you're really, really young, you don't have to know everything that you want. It's your job to find out as you go along, you know. But I will say this, the people that have been honest when they don't want a relationship, I've respected that. And I've had time for that, and I've been involved with them more than once because I know what I'm getting with them, and that's my choice because they gave me the information and they've never been disrespectful towards me. It's not okay to say, well, I don't want anything, and then disrespect someone as well. Like, that's not okay. Talking about being respectful, you know, appreciating that someone's giving you their time and always being respectful with them, never hurting them in any kind of way, verbally, emotionally, physically, you know, appreciating this person is busy, that they could be spending time with others. We're always respectful when we want someone's time, someone's energy, someone's passion, someone's emotion. We must be respectful of that and appreciative of that. must not treat people like they're disposable. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. But it's just not a good thing to string people along and make them think that you can have a relationship and then disappear on them and ghost them because you just can't be arsed dealing with your shit. There's no need for that to happen, you know. Right, I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. So it's up to you. If you're intrigued by this person, simply ask them on a date. You haven't got to promise anything, but go about it in the right way. They've been scorned. They've been treated badly. Right, I am going to charge up my phone and I'll be back on to do Aquarius and Pisces. If you liked this reading, if you think it could help someone out there, it might entertain someone out there, give me a like, a share, subscribe to the channel, give me a follow, give me a repost, okay? And I'll see you in the next one.